Mega Flash, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got started, and if you were in the group, what's the name?
All right, I hope you can hear me with all the rhyming in the back. I've been breakdancing since 1977, so I'm what you call the old school, or an old man, whatever you want to say. Back when I was breakdancing, it wasn't popular at all. We made it popular.
Yeah, so I want to let everybody know that 1973 Dynasty was the first group that ever came out with letters in the back of their shirt. Nobody was flying colors like Dynasty. Matter of fact, in 1968 we had Dynamic Spinners, who was one of the original uprockers, and they were DJs. And since they used to uprock and spin and used to hustle, that they became Dynamic Spinners as a DJ. Most uprockers were DJs and hustlers in Brooklyn. So a lot of people can say everybody has their own form of different dances where it came from, but when it comes from uprocking, straight out of Brooklyn.
I want to pass the mic real quick to my man Fred Rowe, who's an uprocker also.
Fred Rowe. This uprock started for me in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. I started uprocking at the age of 10. In about 1973, 72, my uncle Rowe, Jeff, RK1, and basically this went down. Cruise was out there with just universal, just dancing. That's it, straight like that, you know? Alright, what a pass.
Alright, no problem. Ladies got something to say?
I just have a question. If it started in 73, how does Bambaataa have pictures from 1971 and 72 of his first group called the Organization, where he said it didn't exist?
Well, if you say organization, you can say rockers. Dynasty rockers.
You said y'all were the first people to have your crew on the back of the shirts. And Bambaataa got pictures of his crew from like 71, 72. And you're saying you came out in 73 with it, so I'm just trying to, is there something wrong with the bag?
One is, I don't know what kind of dance you guys were even talking about to say 71. Because I'm talking about straight up rock.
Okay.
Alright, so uprock started in 68, but the first group was Dynasty Rockers.
Okay. So what we're gonna do?
And if you have any guys that can still do it, bring them to the floor and we see who does it better.
Alright. Yeah. We're gonna keep everything peaceful.
Don't worry.
We're gonna open up the circle. We got a nice song coming on, you know what I'm saying?
That's alright, because I'll bring little Dave, who's 45 in their age, and then we'll see who puts it on who.
Yeah. There we go. That's a challenge. Y'all started here in 88.
just foam cap, because you can fill in your whole piece within a matter of seconds, you know. And I mean, you know, it's like you can pin it out. You can take a little pin it out, and then all of a sudden you're going to town. It's, oh man, I finished this, you know, in a matter of seconds. You know, it's called the fat cap.
Oh, when I used to ride on the train, I used to ride. I was Super Dog, and my running partner was Cap. He was right, Cap Super Dog. I also went under the name Trick One. I also rode on Rappin' Ray, because I used to like to talk. You know, what else you want to know?
Started in the blackout, 77, and then I didn't really hit the trains till 79 when they took me to Fort Hamilton. I hit the F's with Sake and Set 3, the TPC crew.
Fort Hamilton where?
Brooklyn!
Alright,
You don't know?
alright, Brooklyn. I mean, what lines were you using back in the day?
We touched a little bit of all of them.
Really?
All of them. When I first started, we focused on the B's, the E's, and the F's. And then I spread out. I went to school uptown, and I met a lot of IRT writers and music and art. I hooked up with Scheme, Assess 157, and those cats, and they started taking me to IRT spots. And then about early to mid-'80s, I got linked up with the X-Men crew, and we went all city.
But then you had to know how to write your name quick. And you had to watch out for the police.
Pro, being one of the starters, how does that make you feel being an innovator?
Yeah, no doubt. When we talk about the fraud movement, you know, that came out of Brooklyn, Central Brooklyn, which I was a part of. You know, I grew up in East New York, and, you know, I had some beautiful people that used to write with me, and, you know, they gave all they could from Brownsville and from Bedford-Stuyvesant. But, you know, I'm back, you know what I'm saying? T.O.P. crew is back, you know, and we coming back to take our crown. You know, we took more train lines than any other crew. T.O.P. coming out of Central Brooklyn, and my name is James T.O.P., and I'm from the original flow.
All right, you heard it here first.
We are at 106 at Park Avenue, and this is called the Hall of Fame. And for those who don't know, this is the place to be.
It's not BET?
Huh?
It's
BET? No, they across the street. They bit from us, but that's another story. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss this.
There's always much love in the house with us three chilling and things, man. It ain't nothing like the old school, man.
My two mentors right here, you know.
Of course, we had an incredible night.